Hi guys, welcome back to my channel again. This is PJ. Guys, if you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe to our channel and do well to follow our Telegram group because we drop daily signal on that particular group, and it has helped a lot of people, so you also can join it. We have dropped the link on the description of the video. And also in today's video, I want to show you guys how to use this particular strategy to trade on crash 1000 on higher time frames, which is 15-minute time frames. So if you want to trade on 15-minute time frames, you must understand that you must make use of your lowest loss stocks, because that is exactly what can help you to prevent your capital. So you must be able to apply risk management. So inside this video, I'm going to show you guys how you can identify some key zone, some permanent zone on your strategy, because we have discovered that a lot of strategy do fail, most especially when you think it's accurate. You begin to see that it's not accurate. You can see that. But today, in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how you can identify each zone as a rejection zone, and you can be sure and guaranteed that this particular zone is what is that's confirmed. So firstly, I will show you the setup of this particular strategy, but let me explain how you can identify some key zone when you are trading with your mobile phone and using strategy. So one of the things that you need to do is this. For example, now we have our charts, our window 1, which respect our 90 level, and we have our level 10 also, which respect it, and we have our moving average here, which is our blue line. And we said, okay, anytime we have our moving average reach our 90 level, that's exactly when we are going to set down the markets. And anytime we have our moving average move below the to the 10 level, that is when we are going to go on a uptrend. But majority of the time, when you discover that you follow that principle, you will discover that immediately you enter this part, you will think that the moving average have already have a seat on the 90 level, but before you know, you begin to see trade moving again on a uptrend. So guys, I want to show you guys how you can identify each zone. And for example, now you can see what the moving average is doing here. The moving average have already reached the 90 level here, but definitely this moving average is not on 90 level. It's because the zoom level of your phone and the zoom level of your charts is the one deceiving you. So for you to identify those things, now if you move this particular, you see now I move this particular screen forward little bit, you can see where it jumped into. So now it's only used that one to deceive me, because if I adjust the screen from the beginning here, you can see what happened here. It sits on the 90 level, but if I move it forward little bit, you will see that it will jump to this particular level. You see now. So that means this particular time is not accurate. So now, what is accurate now? The one that is very accurate is this. If you can move your screen from the beginning to the end, like from this particular zone to this particular zone, and the moving average still sits on that same level, that's when you can identify that this zone is permanent. For example, now let's check this particular one that is sitting on 10 now. So I will move it from here, starting from here to here. You will see that this moving average still sits. You can see. Let me move closer. Let me adjust the screen so that you can see. I move it from the beginning. Let's move it to the end. You can see it sits on it. So that means this particular zone is accurate. So if you trade at this particular zone now, it is you have the probability of catching your trade successfully. Not like this one, that after you move it from year to year, now it will jump to another setup. You see, it has jumped. So let's check for more like this now. Let's check this? What is this saying? Is it permanent or not permanent? So I'm only explaining this video for my students so that they may understand how to use their mobile phone very well. You can see we moved it from the beginning to the end, but the same moving average still sits on the what? On the 90 level. That is to tell us that this particular zone is what? Is permanent. So any trade you trade from this particular zone now, it will respect that your strategy back to back. It will respect that your strategy back to back. So let's check for more. Maybe it's accurate. Like what you can see now, you can see this. It sits on the 90. It sits on the 10 level. But let's see what if it's accurate or not. If you see that, you can see that it jump up. You can see that it jump up. So we move it now. That is to tell us that this particular zone is not accurate. Even if you enter that particular trade at that particular time, you see what happened here. The market do what? Market reverse in a little bit. You can see. So let's check for this one also. Let's check for this. Maybe it's accurate or not accurate. So we move it from the beginning to the end, and what we can see is that it sits on that particular 90 level. So at this particular zone now, you will know that there is another retrace level. There is another level that is forming now. So the market will respect what you want to do. You can see that we catch down the SPY. You understand? So that is how to identify your key zone. Just move it from the beginning to the end and make sure the indicator sit on it. If it does not sit on it, then it is not 100% it is not 100% accurate. You can see that. So that is how it works. So this particular strategy, I'm going to show you guys how to use it because it is one of the best strategy. So we have the Bollinger Band here, which is the 3 green line that you see here, and we have a moving average that go in between them. So anytime we have a moving average that go below the Bollinger Band and respect our 10 level, that is when we enter. And the same thing goes to this. Anytime we have a moving average go above the Bollinger Band and it reach our 90 level, that is when we enter for buy entry. So that is for sell entry. That is how to use it. So we can see what happened here. So you use that first method that I teach you guys to leverage the second one. You can see this one sits from the beginning to the end, and this is where you enter your trade. And we have look for another one. Maybe okay, this one also sits there. This one sits there. So you look for a entry and you try yourself, and you keep on catching up your daily profit every time. So this particular strategy works on all boom and crash index. It works on all boom and crash index. So you can use this strategy to catch up your spike, and you can use it to script up the market as you want. So thanks. If you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe to this channel, and do well to subscribe to our Telegram group because we drop more daily signal there, and you can enjoy it to catch up your daily profit. Thanks, guys.